Flowers just beginning along the quiet street. A breeze moved through the branches, then rested at your feet. You walked a little slower, as if to let it stay, like something in the morning you couldn't name or say.
The sunlight touched your shoulder, then slipped across your hair, and everything felt lighter just standing with you there. No need to hold it, no need to explain. Some things are only passing but never feel the same.
Petals in passing, falling without a sound. Something so simple, but it stays around. Petals in passing, drifting through the day. Nothing to keep, but it won't fade away. The street began to open with footsteps here and there, but we were still between them, like time had left us spare.
You smiled for no reason, then turned to look again, like something just beginning and ending all at once. Then
a shadow crossed the pavement, then slowly moved along, like all the quiet moments you only feel, not hold.
no word to follow, no place to remain. Some things are only passing but never feel the same.
Petals in passing, falling without a sound.
Something so simple, but it stays around.
Petals in passing, drifting through the day.
Nothing to keep, but it won't fade away.
Maybe it was only a morning in the sun, but something in that feeling still hasn't come undone.
Not a line to carry, not a place to go, just a quiet understanding we never had to show.
Petals in passing, falling soft and slow. Something so simple, but we didn't let go. Petals in passing, still within the light. Gone in a moment, but it felt just right. Petals in passing, still within the light.
We sat along the old steps where the paint had worn away. The afternoon was leaning into something we didn't say. A car passed in the distance, then everything grew still, like time had found a corner and decided not to fill. You traced a line beside you, then brushed it with your hand, like something there between us was easier unplanned. No reason to move, no need to pretend. Some things begin quietly before they begin. On these steps between us, something found its way. Not a word to hold it, still it chose to stay. On these steps between us, nothing left to prove, just a quiet feeling starting to move.
The light began to soften across the wooden rail. The air was turning slower, like a story we could tell.
You leaned a little closer, but never crossed the line, and everything around stars where we had been. No place to follow, no need to remain. Some things grow gently without needing a name. On these steps between us, something found its way. Not a word to hold it, still it chose to stay. On these steps between us, nothing left to prove, just a quiet feeling starting to move. Maybe it was only an afternoon in spring, but something in that stillness felt like everything. Not a thing to carry, not a thing to keep, just a moment awakened from somewhere deep. On these steps between us, now the light is clear. Every quiet second brought us closer here. On these steps between us, nothing left to hide, just a simple feeling growing side by side. On these steps between us, we didn't need to say. Something in that silence didn't fade away. On these steps between us, it stayed.
We didn't say a word, just sat along the street where flowers just beginning fell softly at our feet.
The air was warm and quiet, like nothing had to change, and everything between us felt simple, felt the same.
You brushed your sleeve in silence, then let your hand fall still,
like time had slowed around us without a need or will. No reason to speak, no need to explain. Some things are only there and never ask for names. Still beside, nothing passing by, just the light, just the time, and you near mine. Still beside, no need to define. Something quiet, something real left behind.
A shadow moved across us, then slowly slipped away,
like all the small beginnings that never choose to stay.
You looked but didn't ask me, I smiled but let it be.
We stayed within a moment that didn't try to leave.
The street began to open,
with voices here and there, but in that space between us, there was only air. No word to follow, no place to remain. Some things are only felt and never need a name. Still beside, nothing passing by, just the light, just the time, and you near mine. Still beside, no need to define. Something quiet, something real left behind.
maybe it was nothing, just a passing day.
But something in that stillness has never gone away.
Not a thing to carry, not a place to go,
Just a quiet understanding we never had to show. Still beside, nothing passing by, just the light, just the time, and you near mine. Still beside, no need to but something in that moment stayed alive. Still beside, we let it stay.
The train was leaving slowly, reflections on the glass. A face I almost recognized but couldn't place at last. The city moved in silence, in silver, blue and gray, and every passing shadow felt like something I had saved. A voice inside the speaker calling out a name, but no one turned to answer. Still I heard it just the same. Somewhere in the distance, something felt like home, but I was only watching from a place I didn't own. In the glass, in the light, I saw you pass me by. Not a word, not a sign, just a memory in time. Was it real? Was it mine? Or a trick of passing light? Just a face, just a feeling gone between the glass and light. A street light flickered softly on rain that hadn't come. The window held the moment like a half-forgotten song. You stood there for a second, or maybe just a glance, like something I had lived before but never had the chance. A rhythm in the distance, a wheel against the ground. Everything was moving, but I couldn't make a sound. In the glass, in the light, I saw you pass me by. Not a word, not a sign, just a memory in time. Was it real? Was it mine? Or a trick of passing light? Just a face, just a feeling gone between the glass and light. Maybe I was someone else in another passing day. Maybe you were standing there with something left to say. But the world keeps turning softly like it never saw our eyes. Just reflections in a window, drifting through the night. In the glass, in the light, I saw you pass me by. Not a word, not a sign, just a memory in time. Was it real? Was it mine? Or a trick of passing light? Just a face, just a feeling gone between the glass and light. Just a face in the glass, fading into light. Just enough to show a line of light upon the floor where yesterday let go. The room was full of quiet, but not the lonely kind. A cup beside the window and nowhere else to mind.
You turned to fix your hair back, then let it fall again, like nothing in the world had ever needed then.
No reason to hurry, no need to explain. The day had just begun and already felt the same. Between the curtains, something open wide. A little more light, a little less time. Between the curtains, we let the morning stay with your hand near mine, and nothing in the way. Outside the trees were moving in a soft and easy line. Street was waking slowly, but the house still felt like mine.
You left without a warning at something small I said, and all the air around us turned warmer where it spread.
I thought of all the places people run toward, but none of them seem closer than this unguarded door. No promise to carry, no fear to outrun. The day had only started, but it felt like one by one. Between the curtains, something open wide. A little more light, a little less time. Between the curtains, we let the morning stay with your hand near mine, and nothing in the way. Maybe it was only an ordinary room.
Maybe it was only a little early June,
But some things never ask to be named before they shine. They only lean so softly, you almost miss the sign. Between the curtains, something open wide. A little more light, a little less time. Between the curtains, we let the morning stay with your hand near mine, and nothing in the way. Between the curtains, the whole day seemed to start, not out there in the distance, but quietly in our hearts. Between the curtains, the light stayed for a while, and so did your smile. The light fell through the trees, soft across the lake. We didn't try to speak, we didn't try to say. You were sitting close, hands resting in the green, like the world had slowed to somewhere in between. No words, no sound, just something we both found. By the lake, by the light, by the lake, by the light. We didn't say a word, but it stayed all night. By the lake, by the light, something felt so right. Just a moment passing by, still running through my mind. A ripple crossed the water, then slowly disappeared, like a thought we almost followed, but never brought too near.
You turned but didn't ask. I smiled but let it go. We were in a moment we didn't need to know. By the lake, by the light, we didn't say a word, but it stayed all night.
By the lake, by the light,
Something felt so right. Just a moment passing by, still running through my mind.
maybe it was nothing,
Maybe just a day,
but something in the silence
never went away. By the lake, by the light, we didn't
curtain moved just slightly with the breeze from down the street. A cup of coffee waiting, still warm beside your seat. The radio was playing something soft and low. We didn't try to name it, but we both already know. You leaned against the window, sunlight in your hair, like the world had slowed a little, just to keep you there. No plans, no words, just time we didn't chase. Something in the silence felt like it would stay. By your window in the spring, we forgot about everything, just the light and just the air, and the way you look right there. No tomorrow, no goodbye, just a moment passing by, but it felt like something more. By your window in the spring,
a shadow crossed the floorboards, then slowly slipped away, like all the small beginnings that never choose to stay. You said it didn't matter if nothing came of this, but something in your laughter felt too real to miss. The city kept on moving, cars below the sound, but in that quiet corner we weren't anywhere but now. By your window in the spring, we forgot about everything, just the light and just the air, and the way you look right there. No tomorrow, no goodbye, just a moment passing by, but it felt like something more. By your window in the spring, yeah.
maybe it was nothing, maybe just a day, but something in the sunlight still hasn't gone away. Not a promise, not a plan, not a thing to hold, just a feeling left behind, soft and bright and warm. By your window in the spring, we forgot about everything, just the light and just the air, and the way you look right there. No tomorrow, no goodbye, just a moment passing by, but it stayed a little more. By your window in the spring, yeah.
Just a light we didn't hold, but never really lost.
You were standing by the station in a jacket turned to gold. Late September on the pavement, in the evening coming cold.
I remember how you laughed once, like the world had just begun, with the shadows of the wires cutting lines across the sun.
There was dust inside the silence, there was light upon your face, and a feeling I would lose you, even in that borrowed place. Still in the frame, still in the light, somewhere between the day and night. You turn your head, you almost stay, like a word the wind forgot to say. Still in the frame, still in my mind, soft as the blur that time leaves behind. Gone from my hands, gone from the day, but never entirely away. Then the city changed around us, windows closing one by one. We were talking just to fill up what was ending in the sun. is turning gray, but the smallest parts of leaving are the ones that always stay. Still in the frame, still in the light, somewhere between the day and night. You turn your head, you almost stay, like a word the wind forgot to say. Still in the frame, still in my mind, soft as the blur that time leaves behind. Gone from my hands, gone from the day, but never entirely away. Now I find you in reflections on the glass of passing trains, in the color of old curtains, in the sound of summer rain. Not as sorrow, not as thunder, not a wound that won't let go. More like film caught in the daylight, more like something warm and slow. Still in the frame, still in the light, somewhere between the day and night. You turn your head, you almost stay, like a word the wind forgot to say. Still in the frame, still in my mind, soft as the blur that time leaves behind. Gone from my hands, gone from the day, but never entirely away. Still in the frame, ooh, still in the light, ooh, fading slow into the wild. You were standing by the morning light, hair caught in a drifting sky. Not a word, not even a sign, still it stayed there in my mind. Just a second passing through, like a shade of faded blue. Nothing more, nothing less, but it felt like something else. I kept walking down that road, but I carried what I saw. Every step a quiet trace of that moment I can't erase. Didn't turn, didn't call, didn't try to stop at all, but the air between that space still returns me to that place. It was small, it was light, gone before I knew why. Soft wind passing through my day, never asked for you to stay. Still it lingers in its way. Soft wind won't fade away. Soft wind passing, don't you know? In the silence, in the slow, nothing said, nothing shown. Still it feels like it has grown. Maybe it was never real, just a line I couldn't feel, but it moves me even now, though I don't remember how.
just a wind that passed us through. Soft wind, soft wind. You were walking with your bicycle down the road behind the school. Morning on the branches, turning every shadow blue. I had almost called your name then, but the moment kept it small, like the kind of thing that trembles just before it learns to fall. The tires brushed the gravel, the chain gave one soft sound, and everything around us seemed lighter than the town. No one said a word, still something had begun, like sunlight through the trees before it reaches anyone. Wheellight, moving through the day. Something in the silence wouldn't go away. Wheellight, turning soft and slow. What we never told started there to show. You stopped beside the corner where the small white flowers grew, and brushed a leaf from off the seat, as if you always knew. The street was full of ordinary windows, wires, and stone, but with your hand upon the handle, nothing there felt known. I asked if you were going far. You smiled and looked ahead, like maybe there were better things than all the words unsaid. No promise, no plan, no line we had to choose, just the sound of one more morning with nothing left to lose. Wheellight, moving through the day. Something in the silence wouldn't go away. Wheellight, turning soft and slow. What we never told started there to show. By afternoon the shadows had shifted down the lane, and everything felt changed somehow, though nothing had a name. You started walking onward, I fell into your pace, and all the air between us turned warm around the space. Wheellight, shining as we go. What we never told, now the whole world knows. Wheellight, running with the sun. Something in the silence said we'd already begun. Wheellight, bright along the road. What we was soft and weak. Your steps were slightly slower, as if to match with mine. And everything between us was quiet, but in time, a sound from far behind us, then fading as we moved, like all the passing moments we never had to prove. No need to hold on, no need to explain. Some things grow gently without needing a name. Where we walked slow, something came alive, not in the words, but in the time. Where we walked slow, nothing left to find, just a quiet feeling, moving side by side. The road began to open, the air was turning gold. The world was moving forward, but we were moving slow. You turned your head a little, but didn't try to say, like something there between us would fade if it gave way. The light kept shifting softly across the empty street, and every step we followed felt simple and complete. No place to hurry, no need to remain. Some things are only living without needing a name. Where we walk slow, something came alive, not in the words, but in the time. Where we walk slow, nothing left to find, just a quiet feeling, moving side by side. Maybe it was nothing, just another day, but something in that silence still hasn't gone away. Not a thing to carry, not a thing to prove, just a quiet understanding that never had to move. Where we walk slow, now the light is clear. Every step we took brought us closer here. Where we walk slow, nothing left behind, just a quiet feeling, still alive in time. Where we walk slow, we didn't need to say. Something in that silence never went away. Where we walk slow, it stayed. We sat down on the grass without a plan or reason. The air was barely moving, like it was in between us. You leaned back on your hands and looked up at the sky, like something in that moment didn't need to ask why. A sound from far away, then nothing else remained, and everything around us felt easy to explain. No need to say try. Some things are already there before you asked why. Soft enough to let it stay, nothing more we had to say. Soft enough to feel it start like something quiet, opening the heart. The light moved through your hair, then settled on your face, like time had slowed around us, just to hold that place. You smiled for no reason, then turned away again, like everything between us was better left unsaid. The grass beneath our hands, the warmth within the air, it wasn't something spoken, but it was clearly there. No line to follow, no place to go. Some things begin quietly before you know. Soft enough to let it stay, nothing more we had to say. Soft enough to feel it start like something quiet, opening the heart. Maybe it was nothing, just an afternoon, but something in that silence started far too soon. Not a word to carry, not a thing to prove, just a quiet feeling. We didn't have to move. Soft enough, now it grows in the light. No one knows. Soft enough to remain, like a warmth without a name. Soft enough we could see what was always meant to be. Soft enough it stayed. The window stayed open just enough for the air to move through the silence and settle somewhere. You didn't say anything, just leaned in your chair, like something between us was already there. The curtain kept shifting in a slow, gentle line, and all of the daylight felt softer than time. No need to call it, no need to know. Some things are already there before they show. In the air, something stays, not in words, but in the space. In the air, soft and clear, what we never said still appears. The light crossed the table then faded away, but something inside us was choosing to stay. You smiled for a moment then looked out instead, like all of the meaning was better unsaid. The sound of the outside fell further from view, and everything quiet was closer to you. No line to follow, no place to go. Some things begin slowly before you know. But something in that moment felt quietly right. Not a thing to carry, not a thing to prove, just a quiet feeling that didn't need to move. In the air, now it grows. In the light, no one knows. In the air, still